Hi, my name is Camila Campos and this is my second journal of this year. In this video, I'm going to talk about what I learned about language and power, mythology, and the student movement. First, I'm going to talk about what I learned in the first unit. In this unit, I learned that language is the most important resource that human beings have because it is the characteristic that differentiates us from the animals. We use language to express ourselves, to convey ideas, to give instructions, and the most important, we use language to communicate. Second, I learned that language is very important in the discourse because through language we can change the message itself. Even sometimes it's more important the way we say something, the way we convey something, than the message itself. Third, I learned that language is a very useful tool in the mass media because the mass media can manipulate information through language, can change the way we perceive the information just for the use of the language. About mythology, first I learned that mythology is a way to explain something that we cannot understand. For example, an event, a situation. But it is not only about the creation, it can be myth about other things. Second, I learned that mythology is not only about Greek mythology because when we listen the word mythology, we tend to relate with the Greek mythology. But after reading this unit, I realized that each culture has their own mythology. Each culture has their own myths and their own ways to explain events. Third, I learned that mythology convey culture and not only tales or are not only beautiful stories because mythology depends on the context. It depends on the people who live in that place, the people who tell those myths. And finally, about the student movement. Although during this period we have the materials, we have the activities to do in home and to practice, uh, we had a lack of practice. We have a lack of knowledge. And with during this period, I reflect on the importance of the classes and on the importance of the practice because we study pedagogy in English, so we need to be inside of the English world. We need to listen, we need to practice our speaking, writing, and listening. So with this, we lost much practice, so we need to think in the consequences. And about my English skills during these 2 units, I practice my listening through English movies with subtitles, and also I read the units. But I need to practice my speaking. So that is all. Thank you for watching.